Every human being carries within them a silent longing, the desire to live whole. In a fragmented world, we are constantly pushed to separate what should never be divided. The body is treated as if it were only a machine, the mind as if it were only logic, and the spirit is often neglected or denied. Yet the truth is clear. When body, mind, and spirit are not aligned, life loses its balance. Holistic healing is not a luxury. It is the path to fullness. The body is the visible part of our existence, but it is also sacred. It is the temple through which the soul expresses itself. Many ignore it until it breaks down, abusing it with exhaustion, poor food, and lack of rest. To align body, mind, and spirit, the first step is to honor your body, not with vanity, but with respect. Proper nutrition, restorative sleep, physical movement, and conscious breathing are acts of gratitude to the Creator. When you care for your body, you are not just maintaining health. You are strengthening the foundation on which your life is built. But a healthy body alone cannot guarantee peace. How many people exercise, eat well, and yet live imprisoned by anxiety, fear, or despair? That is why the second dimension, mind, is so important. The mind interprets the world. It is the lens through which you see life. If that lens is dirty with negative beliefs, comparisons, or traumas, everything will look distorted. Aligning the mind means cleansing it daily with truth, discipline, and focus. Meditation, journaling, and reflection are powerful practices. But even more important is learning to recognize and silence toxic thoughts that do not reflect who you really are. Carl Jung once said, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart." Healing the mind is not about running away from your thoughts, but about facing them, recognizing what no longer serves you, and choosing new mental patterns. When your mind is renewed, the body follows with more energy, and the spirit finds more space to act. And then we arrive at the deepest level, the spirit. While the body sustains your steps and the mind guides your choices, the spirit gives meaning to it all. Without spiritual connection, even the healthiest body and the sharpest mind feel empty. The spirit connects you to eternity, to God, to something greater than yourself. It reminds you that your story is not random, that your battles are not meaningless, and that your life has a divine purpose. Prayer, silence, and gratitude are the daily fuel of the spirit. They are the practices that open the way for peace that surpasses all understanding. When these three dimensions align, something extraordinary happens. Life gains flow. Challenges still come, but you no longer face them fragmented. You face them whole. The body has strength, the mind has clarity, and the spirit has peace. That is the invisible armor of those who live in plenitude. They are not people without problems. They are people who, even in the midst of problems, do not lose balance. Holistic healing is not a one-time event. It is a lifestyle. Every day you have the opportunity to choose. Will I live divided, or will I live whole? Every meal, every thought, every prayer is a seed of alignment, and the harvest is fullness. Imagine waking up with energy, facing challenges with serenity, and going to sleep with gratitude. That is what it means to live integrated, not fragmented. The world needs people who live this truth, because a healed person becomes light for others. When you align your body, mind, and spirit, you not only transform yourself, you become an example that inspires those around you. Your peace becomes contagious, your clarity becomes guidance, and your energy becomes healing for others. Do not wait for illness, crisis, or emptiness to force you to change. Begin now. Take care of your body with respect, train your mind with wisdom, and nourish your spirit with faith. Alignment is not perfection, it is balance. And balance is the true path to wholeness. When you live divided, even small problems feel enormous. A simple challenge at work becomes overwhelming when your mind is anxious, your body is tired, and your spirit is disconnected. But when you cultivate balance, the same challenges lose their destructive power. Instead of reacting with fear, you respond with wisdom. Instead of collapsing under pressure, you remain firm. Wholeness does not take away the weight of life, but it strengthens you to carry it with grace. Another truth about holistic healing is that it brings coherence to your identity. Many people feel lost because they act one way with their bodies, think another way with their minds. Holistic healing is possible, and it begins today with the simple choice to honor all that you are. Align body, mind, and spirit, and discover the plenitude that has always been waiting for you. Motivation you need, where your awareness expands and your soul finds direction.